What's up, you guys? It's Jonathan Carter, and Linkin Park's From Zero Deluxe Edition just dropped today, with 3 new songs added to its 11-song track list. Those 3 songs are Up From the Bottom, Unshatter, and Let You Fade. Up From the Bottom and Unshattered were released before this album is like building up hype for the deluxe edition of this album, and the new song that we are going to be talking about and reacting to today is Let You Fade. Now, before we jump into this, I am a huge Linkin Park fan. I really enjoyed the album From Zero. It's in my top 5 Linkin Park albums. I'll put a link up here of my reaction to my review of From Zero. I was lucky enough to get like an early listen to it at a listening party before the album actually dropped, and that being said, I have heard that the song Let You Fade is incredibly emotional. You can kind of tell in that title. I don't know if they're going to be speaking on Chester or anything like that. I'm kind of emotionally preparing myself. The video on YouTube, Let You Fade, premiered 13 hours ago and has already amassed over 500,000 views, which is really crazy. That being said, enough talk. Let's react to Let You Fade by Linkin Park. Message before we do, please be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify for podcast versions of reviews like this, and Instagram and TikTok for shorter reviews of things. All right, enough talk. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really sad, y'all, isn't it? Okay. Classic. This is a really cool video. Okay, let's stop for a second. So, really emotional, powerful piano intro leading into this, and then the breakdown of all the instruments coming in. Classic Linkin Park, gotta love them. We have Mike, I was gonna say kind of singing, rapping, but it is just mostly singing here. And he, like, the growth of Mike's voice throughout the career of Linkin Park and Mike's solo career has been absolutely phenomenal. His voice, has grown not only like as a rapper, but mostly like as a singer. Like his strength behind his voice and the emotion and the notes he's able to carry have really, I mean, it's been like an amazing journey to hear through Linkin Park's music. That being said, the lyrics are already pretty emotional. That instrumental in the beginning is very emotional. We're 42 seconds in, but this could be a really powerful song so far. I hope I don't cry. All right, let's keep going. Enough talk. Emily, cool, leading us into the chorus. I love Emily's voice, y'all. Alright, so already crying, we're 1 minute and 20 seconds in. So, alright, let me get my emotions together for a second. So, really powerful chorus there. Emily carried that chorus like she did on a lot of From Zero, like really beautiful voice. She can scream, obviously, but she can also sing melodies very well. I love the lightness in her voice and also the emotion behind it. It's so powerful. Really beautiful chorus. I won't let you fade. The memories slip away, something like that. Like, it just, we know what it's about. The whole fandom, Linkin Park fandom, like, we know who this song is about. And I think we were kind of waiting for a song like this, in all honesty. Like, I feel like I was. This is a really beautiful song so far. Let's keep going. Emotions in check. All right, let's go. Back to Mike. Changing. Cool. Here's the rapping. Okay, let's stop real quick. So, I wasn't the biggest fan of Up From the Bottom or Unshatter. Let You Fade is a really good song, you guys. This is easily the strongest of the three, and you can kind of see why they saved this for the album. This probably should have been on From Zero, like a 12th track. What Linkin Park did so well with From Zero and what they're doing so well with this song is they're giving you classic Linkin Park, if you can even say Linkin Park has a classic sound. They're giving you the most accessible version of their band, of their sound, but it also feels fresh and emotional, and nobody... No, I'm not kidding. No band, singer, rapper, whatever can mix instruments with vocals and layering it on top of each other and making it just so incredibly powerful and different than anything else that is out there in the music industry. This is kind of like their instrumental is a little more like classic, like early 2000s rock, but they're carrying it well with the rapping and the singing and like meshing everything, blending it all together. That being said, let's get back into the chorus. I'm going to stop it right here one more time, probably one of the last times stopping it. We're at 2 minutes and 17 seconds of a 3.5 minute song. I feel like what Linkin Park has been doing lately is they're going to really break this song. They're either going to break the song down into softer vocals, or Mike is going to kind of come in with this different bridge, or maybe Emily. I don't think they're going to scream on, I don't think Emily's going to scream on this. And I don't see Mike like breaking down a bridge or whatever into the end of the song, into the chorus. I think they're going to break down the vocals a little bit, but let's see. I'm going to get a little emotional if they do.
I know I'm the one that you want to forget, but I'll remember you. No matter where our ways may take us to. And even when the memories slip away, time will test you.
All right. So, oh man, that was an incredibly emotional Linkin Park song, and you can feel that this is Mike singing to Chester, and not only to Chester, but to the fans of a healing kind of closure that a lot of people need, that we're all feeling. Oh man, there's so many things with this song to talk about, not only like how classic of a Linkin Park song that feels. That's probably one of my favorite songs they released from this whole From Zero new era of the band. But again, like I talked about with the mixing of the vocals and the instruments and the build, the breakdown, everything like that, like it just feels like this is Linkin Park in the best way. This is Linkin Park. And the biggest part of the song when everything breaks down and is stripped away and it's just Mike in the softest, lightest voice singing and there's nothing else there in the track. And I mean that broke me, man. That was really powerful. Man, you know, rest in peace Chester and all the band members, new and old, like especially old, like what they went through and to rebuild the band, to bring in new members, just to take that massive leap and hope the fans get on board with it. And for Emily and Colin coming in and just making the best of this kind of situation and still making really good, powerful songs, and more importantly being happy. Like, you can tell the band is happy when you see them in footage and live and you listen to their songs. And this is just, From Zero is a really solid album, and this is one of my favorite Linkin Park songs in a very long time. Anyways, all that being said, I really liked Let You Fade. If you've listened to the song or whatever you're thinking, put all your comments down below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I put my From Zero review earlier in the video. Right here, I'll put my all Linkin Park albums ranked, and then a music playlist over here for other videos for you guys to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all.